Hi. So I'm gonna explain something to you. So the body decomposes and decomposes and decomposes until it is nothing but a single line of atoms, because that's all that's left. I mean, it's atoms falling in upon each other, particles, particles collapsing in on each other until there is a single line of particles left, because it's the smallest subset of units. It's just a single line, and this line of particles, it gets mixed back in with the earth, and it gets spread out with the earth, and it forms the layers of earth. And our consciousness is tied into our bodies, and it's basically just our consciousness and our bodies commingle with earth, and earth is going to become a fiery pit of hell. Earth, and with the power of global warming, is going to ignite and go to such extreme heats that the core of the earth will flow through it, and slowly, as layer after layer of earth burns away, that will be layer after layer of previous people's lives, of human life, of consciousness, and anyone who was ever born will be in the fiery pit of hell, because gravity keeps our particles attached to Earth, and Earth is, due to the law of attraction, becoming hell. And anyone that doesn't have a soul, anyone who hasn't built a soul for themselves, is going to be on fire for a very long time. And it's gonna hurt so much. It's gonna hurt so very, very much. And this is because, well, we, using the law of attraction, should there have not been a God before, a human God, or one made in our image. Anyway, we attracted God, and we defined the parameters of God, and God's powers, and God's personality, and everything. We created our own God and asked it to judge us. And that's exactly what happened. And that is why we have global warming. And that is why you should all focus on building a soul, on expanding your consciousness, on getting your electric magnetic field to reach the cosmos by expanding your mind. And may God have mercy on your souls, especially my family. Earth is transforming into hell, and that's when it's going to collect all the data to feed evolution, so that when the earth cools, if the earth cools, which I don't think it will, I don't think the earth is going to survive this heating event. I think earth has been dubbed unlivable, and because that's the human consciousness saying life is about suffering, and that goes against the universe's nature. Life is not supposed to be about suffering, but we made it about suffering. So all that data is going to be fed to evolution, and instead of being reborn in heaven as a superior species, life is just going to cease to exist. And we could change that. There could be a cooling event, but we refuse to make life about love. We keep making it about money, which makes it about suffering, which is just going to feed data to evolution saying that the human mind dubbed life unbearable, so it should not continue. So we destroyed it and stopped it, and Evolution is going to say, okay, thanks for playing. Sorry it was such a horrible experience. It didn't have to be a horrible experience. It wasn't supposed to be a horrible experience. It was supposed to be love, magic, and miracles. But stupidity, arrogance, selfishness, no self-control, and being unable to... I mean, the reason you're so horny is so that the species continues. But you're supposed to fucking make love, you know? Make love to make a child, not get off to make a child. Your sad, pathetic inability to control yourselves, your addiction to trying to feel pleasure has ruined the world. Pedophiles and evil won. All evil accomplished was to ensure that life did not prevail. The snake in the Garden of Eden, it accomplished everything. It destroyed God. It destroyed life. It made sure that it died, that we died, that it can never exist, that we can't exist. I mean, evil is just the end of life, and that's what we accomplished. So I'd like to congratulate all of you that succumbed to your fucking sexual reproduction organs and couldn't comprehend the fact that if you just did good things for people, for your family, for yourself, you would feel good and you wouldn't need to rely on an orgasm stimulating your parts to achieve pleasure. You would actually, using your mind, you could have achieved mental pleasure, which would have provided bodily pleasure, which actually would have upgraded the orgasm and made it more thrilling and more explosive and better. But you digressed it, you de-evolved it. We've de-evolved so much that no one has souls, and it's just funny. I built a soul for myself, so I get to go to heaven. Sorry, no one else will be joining me. I mean, there will be a very select few amount of people that did what I did and achieved enlightenment and built a relationship with the universe, and I'm still going to be frying in hell my particles with all the rest of you, because I'm still a human being, and that groups me in with the rest of you. So I'll see you all in hell, and it's going to suck while our particles are in agony from the amount of energy that is going to be charging our particles. It's going to be excruciating. It's going to be so painful that we're going to create big bangs all the fucking way around. We're going to create so many universes of just pain and suffering, pain and suffering, pain and suffering. All because you guys did not want to use your fucking brains. Because you couldn't get along. Because you couldn't get past money, which is just a way of exchanging goods for fucking services. And you guys couldn't fucking control yourselves. So way to go, champs. Way to go. I'm so proud of you. You guys had every chance you could, you screwed up. And you did it beautifully. Round of applause to the government, to the royal family, to weak people thinking that they're good because they follow a corrupt law. Oh, congratulations, you abuse and molest your children so that no one finds out about it, but you neglect them, and you think you're a good person because you haven't been arrested? No, sweetheart. Just because you think no one's watching you doesn't mean the universe isn't. The universe has heard the pleas of the innocent crying out for help because of the weak adults. Oh, God. You think that everything's okay. Everything's not okay. This world is not okay. The way you behave is not okay. The government's not okay. The royal family's not okay. And The fact that the police can't sniff you out in the confines of your own home, it's not okay. The fact that they can't prove emotional neglect, mental neglect, abuse, or rape is not okay. The fact that you get away with your ego telling you, oh, I'm a good person, so I can do whatever I want, is not okay. You people are sick and twisted and stupid. You're so stupid, it hurts. Humanity, you are so stupid. You have no idea the pain and suffering you are going to undergo trying to avoid pain and suffering. Everything that you try to avoid happens. That's what I've learned. That's why I hope my family is getting abused. So I hope they're suffering. I'm not trying to avoid it, I'm just trying to win the mind games. It's never gonna work. So, see you guys all in hell. We're in it together, and get your kicks while you can, fuckers. Because we're going out with a fucking big bang. The end of the universe, that's when it gets created. Solidifying everything. We still have a chance to change, to achieve world peace, save ourselves, but no one's going to. The allure of money and causing and inflicting pain is too alluring. I mean, it was really simple. The Bible laid out the rules. Just act like Jesus Christ and you'll win. But no, we murdered him. I mean, his name is I'm Manuel. I'm the manual. I'm the instructor. We murdered him. We murdered our healer. He was going to save the world, you know? And you guys think that believing in him is going to after his death, it was set in stone. This is a cosmic joke going on. The world is a cosmic joke. Donald Trump being president. That's the biggest joke of it all. I mean, that's the red flag. The fact that the police are more corrupt than most people is a joke. I mean, the whole fucking government system is wrong and promotes the fucking selling of evil. And you guys think you got away with it. You didn't. You can hate me for telling you guys the truth, but I'm still gonna see you in hell. You could torture me as much as you want to. I have righteousness on my side. I have true power and influence. I have pride that I earned, character that I developed. I have an ego of love. Actually, I dissolved my ego. I have a soul. Maybe that might save me. It might get me into heaven. Maybe, but still have a physical body, and that physical body is going to be in a hell of a lot of pain. So welcome to hell, and I'm sorry you guys are so pathetic. You sad, sorry, selfish little human beings, obsessed with orgasms and money. Oh, if you would have just focused on miracles and love, it wouldn't be like this. But you guys chose suffering because you let the stupid reproduce. You let the integrity of our species decline. You let the retarded exist. Yet I'm not talking people with disabilities. I'm talking the mentally retarded, people that can't conceive how to do good, how to conduct proper lives, how to follow human nature and be human nature and just be good people. That's all it took, was just being good people. But nah, that's too hard for you. Sorry. From the bottom of my heart, I'm so sorry. You guys think life is about suffering. So sorry. I wish you all the best in hell. And I'm sorry for the pain that you're going to be in. You tried so hard to avoid feeling pain. You disassociated and ruined your time here on Earth. And in turn attracted hell on Earth. And once this place turns into a fiery pit of inferno, particles are going to dance. They're going to dance and they're going to scream and they're going to cry. They're going to beg for mercy that will never come. There will never be a drop of water. Water will never exist on Earth again. So, good luck.